When you think of marine giants, whales and sharks might come to mind. But there's another heavyweight of the ocean that deserves recognition: the walrus. With their iconic tusks, blubbery bodies, and incredible strength, walruses are some of the most fascinating and powerful creatures in the Arctic seas. In today's video, we'll explore just how mighty the walrus is, from their physical strength to their unique adaptations for survival in one of the harshest environments on Earth. First, let's talk about their size. Walruses are enormous. Adult males can weigh between 2,000 to 4,000 pounds, with some even reaching 4,500 pounds. They can be over 11 feet long, making them one of the largest pinnipeds, a group that includes seals and sea lions. Their thick layer of blubber isn't just for insulation. It also provides buoyancy and acts as a critical energy reserve during long periods without food. Despite their massive size, walruses are surprisingly agile in water. Their powerful flippers allow them to swim gracefully, and they can dive up to 300 feet in search of food. On land, they may seem slow and cumbersome, but their sheer bulk and strength make them a force to be reckoned with. One of the most distinctive features of the walrus is, of course, its tusks. These massive, elongated canine teeth can grow up to 3 feet long. Both male and female walruses have tusks, though males tend to have longer and thicker ones. But what are these tusks used for? Contrary to popular belief, walruses don't use their tusks primarily for hunting or defense. Instead, they use them to haul their enormous bodies out of the water and onto ice floes. This is where the nickname tooth-walking seahorse comes from. Tusks also play a crucial role in social interactions. Male walruses use their tusks to establish dominance and fight for territory or mates, engaging in impressive battles that can leave significant scars. Walruses may look slow and gentle, but they are mighty hunters of the ocean floor. Their diet consists primarily of benthic organisms, especially clams, mussels, and other shellfish. Using their sensitive whiskers called vibrissae, walruses can detect prey buried under the sediment of the ocean floor. But it's their incredible suction power that's truly remarkable. Once they've located their meal, walruses use their powerful mouths to create a vacuum-like suction, literally sucking the soft bodies out of their shells. In fact, a walrus can suck a clam from its shell with such force that it leaves the shell behind almost perfectly intact. Walruses are highly social animals, often gathering in large groups known as herds on land or ice. These herds can be massive, with thousands of individuals huddled together for protection, warmth, and social interaction. Despite their size, walruses are generally peaceful among their kind, unless it's mating season. During mating season, male walruses, called bulls, fight for dominance and breeding rights. These battles can be fierce, with the bulls using their tusks and sheer strength to push, shove, and bite each other. The largest, strongest bulls win the right to mate with females, which is why having large tusks is a sign of power and status. Walruses may not be at the top of the food chain, but they're not easy prey either. Their primary natural predator is the polar bear, which will occasionally target young or weak walruses. However, a full-grown adult walrus is a formidable opponent, even for a polar bear. Thanks to their thick blubber, strong bodies, and deadly tusks, walruses can defend themselves with surprising effectiveness. When threatened, a walrus will use its massive size to intimidate predators, and if that fails, it won't hesitate to charge, using its tusks as powerful weapons. Walruses are perfectly adapted to survive in the harsh Arctic environment. Their thick layer of blubber, which can be up to 6 inches thick, not only helps with buoyancy, but also insulates them from freezing waters. This blubber also acts as an energy reserve, allowing them to go for long periods without food, especially during the winter months when resources are scarce. Additionally, walruses are expert divers, holding their breath for up to 30 minutes while searching for food beneath the ice. They slow their heart rates to conserve oxygen, a process known as bradycardia, which helps them survive in extreme conditions. Walrus mothers are incredibly protective of their young. After a gestation period of about 15 months, female walruses give birth to a single calf. These calves are born with a thin layer of blubber and can swim almost immediately after birth. The bond between mother and calf is strong. For the first 2 years of life, the mother will nurse her calf with nutrient-rich milk while teaching it essential survival skills. This extended care is crucial, as young walruses are vulnerable to predators in the harsh environment. While walruses have thrived in the Arctic for centuries, they now face serious threats due to climate change. Melting ice and changing sea temperatures are shrinking their habitat, making it harder for them to find food and rest. The loss of sea ice also makes them more vulnerable to human activities, such as shipping and oil exploration. Conservation efforts are underway to protect these mighty animals, but their future is uncertain. By understanding the impact of climate change and reducing human interference in their habitats, we can help ensure that walruses continue to roam the Arctic for generations to come. The mighty walrus is a true symbol of Arctic strength and survival. From their impressive tusks to their powerful bodies, walruses have evolved to thrive in one of the most challenging environments on Earth. But as climate change and habitat loss threaten their future, it's up to us to protect these incredible animals. Thanks for joining us on this journey into the life of the mighty walrus. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more amazing wildlife content. Let us know in the comments what animal you'd like to learn about next.